everybody, it's Jeff with Only Passengers, here for another daily upload. Daily upload number 104. 104 days of doing daily uploads. It was easy. It was hard. It's been real tough. There's been days I've scrambled to even put something or upload anything. There's days when I scrambled and was like, I don't have internet access. How am I going to get this video uploaded? So I'm running around trying to find a place that has Wi-Fi that I can upload. That was before I had unlimited phone service. Uploading's no problem anymore. Now the challenge is getting out and filming. As you can see, I'm in a car. This is not a car vlog. I am actually headed back to Selby Botanical Gardens in Sarasota, Florida, to film again. The other day when we went there, it was kind of like a spur-of-the-moment thing. And my wife has never been there, surprisingly, because that's like all the schools around Sarasota County go there for field trips and whatnot when I was a kid, and we both grew up in Sarasota. So I was very surprised that she was never there. And of course, my daughter has never been there. So we went and they ran around and played and had fun. I tried to do some live streaming, but something happened and it would not connect properly, so all the footage was choppy and quite annoying. But so that's where I'm headed. Is a warm 87 degrees outside. It is cloudy. It's sunny. It's really pretty out. So, with that, let's go. So, pulling into downtown Sarasota, they are doing a lot of construction on the roads. They are putting in roundabouts in a couple different places that are rather busy. But there's all these buildings that you see, all but 3 of them are brand new. The other ones have been around longer than I've been alive. The Municipal Auditorium, very Art Deco. I love it. It reminds me of the huge train station in Cincinnati, which is extremely Art Deco. This building, I don't know. Yep, that little building right there with the boarded up windows is actually part of the John Ringling Hotel that used to sit on this property. That's currently under construction. It's all that's left of it. The hotel was really pretty cool to look at. They used to do haunted tours in it when I was younger. They also tore it down when I was young. It was a really, really pretty hotel. But with times changing, it didn't fit in anymore. And it would have cost too much money to bring it up to code. To have people actually even go in the building. So the Sarasota is very artistic, for a lack of a better word. Obviously, with the Ringling Hotel, means that John Ringling lived here. His house is walking distance from my house. Yeah, the John Ringling Mansion is very close to where I live. The museum's here, so with that, the circus used to stay here when it was a circus. So there's a lot of artwork around Sarasota, like this beauty. Now there is one more of those in the States, and it's actually located in California. I'm not 100% sure of it, where it was anymore, but I do know it's located in California. We are almost to our destination, I do know that. Entrance. The main road to the entrance of the actual gardens is brick with Augusta block. It is something pretty big here. Brick lined roads. They're hard to find anymore. When you do find them, they are fun to drive. We are here. We're now walking up. Car is locked. There's a lot of people here. I didn't expect to see this many people here. I don't see anybody, but there is a ton of cars. Ton of cars. So, let's get the adventure going. Just outside the main lobby. There's orchids everywhere. I love it. Let's check out the rainforest first. Backside of one of the many greenhouses on property. We were in there the other day. It was humid. Got a little butterfly garden up here. Backside of what we just drove through. John Ringling Causeway. John Ringling Causeway connects Sarasota to Bird Key, and then from Bird Key there's another bridge that connects over to St. Armand Circle. That'll bring you down to Lido Key Beach, and if you were to head north out of the circle, it would bring you to Moat Marine and Longboat Key. Some bougainvillea, very nicely trimmed. The grounds here are absolutely beautiful. If you ever get a chance to come down to Sarasota, I suggest checking this out. It's very peaceful. This is the backside of the Payne Mansion. And this outlooks over this little inlet, which connects to Sarasota Bay. Somebody I work with the other day told me that there was a little shark in here the other day, so I need to make sure I look real hard to see if it's still in here or not. I'm interested. Two things I really love is sharks and plants. Little squirrel there, hiding his acorns from these oak trees. A wild coffee plant. See back in there, you can see all the little wild coffee beans. And that was used for medicines. There's some more. Nice little shale walkway. I don't think the little shark's in here anymore. But let's keep going, we'll see. There's the road we were just on. This sign says you can see more native trees at the Florida Native Tree Walk in Mayaca River State Park. Been on that. It's really cool. So glad we were able to purchase an annual pass, per se, to come out here and explore the property. There are benches, a lot of benches around, so if you do get tired of walking or you're not so well at walking, you can sit and take a rest. The Spanish bayonet. Well, the Spanish bayonet's most serious threat is the agave snout weevil. It lays its eggs in the base of the plant, and the grub-like larvae that hatch from the eggs and feed on the plant. And the larva is actually the traditional worm that's placed at the bottom of tequila. Do your job, bees. Do your job. There's probably about 15 bees in the frame. They're all doing their jobs. They are all over this yellow flower. Looking out into Sarasota Bay. Pretty day out, guys. Man. Trimmed the beard up the other day. It's looking a little bit better. I don't look like Abraham Lincoln so much. Let's go up this pathway, which I believe will bring us to the front of the Payne Mansion. Blue Jays. It's funny how narrow this mansion is. It's a very narrow building, but it is very, very wide. Just all the different flora. Lizard. I don't even know what these things are, but they look like orchids, but they're not. And I hear taps playing in the background by a bugle. Very interesting. Wonder if there is a funeral going on at my church. My church, which I can't see right now, is located right about here. Coconut palms, little baby coconuts up in there. Another coconut palm with a little bit bigger coconuts up in there. Birds of paradise flower. There's benches everywhere. Benches. This is the Marie Selby house. It is currently under construction, so I won't be able to go inside and tour. Another neat little area that I've never seen before. mangrove walkway. This looks like a place where you can come out and have wedding pictures done, maybe a little ceremony. This also has a beautiful view of the Causeway Bridge. More downtown Sarasota. Ooh. Through the mangroves. And then out over Sarasota Bay. Holy cow. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them. There's some pinfish down there. Some coconuts that have got stuck in the mangroves. Just saying, don't play with him. The roots of the spotted fig are playing up and over. They have done a lot of work on the garden since I was here last. He's in there hiding from me. Oh, I see his little face. What you got there, buddy? Just out on the point of the property. There's an oyster bed and there's a bunch of mullet down in there. There's some pelicans across the way. There's some pelicans there, but it's just the views are amazing. Now for an adult, it does cost $20 to get in. $20 all day. It's normally open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. There's, like I said, a bunch of benches and places to rest so you can kind of take it slow and enjoy it. Underwater Symphony. out here and record the sounds. Like one of those 10-hour videos to help you fall asleep. Like the rain, and then what is it? It's rain, it's rivers, waves. Just things like that. Ooh. There's something down there hitting the water. More wild coffee. Sounds like there's some bigger fish down here chasing the mullet around. Damn. I don't see any. But you can hear them. Definitely hear them. There's about 3,000 minnows in the water, and unfortunately you can't see any of them because of the reflection coming off the water. Banyans are probably my most favorite tree ever. Like, look at this root system. I'll go over here and explore this one. You can see some hanging roots. Here's a really good example of it, though. These are coming down from way up there and come down. They'll get in the ground and they'll make this guy. But these ones that are real white, that's probably came out maybe about the past 2 or 3 days. Statue. And then let's go to the Florida Sunshine side. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize they had a what do you want to call it? Less water needed area. I feel like I'm out in the desert now. All these cacti. The desert. Let's take a little walk around the desert. Some aloe plants. Ooh, this pebble's getting deep to walk through. Our good friend, the bees. It's looking like it's gonna start raining soon. I'm just saying, I don't want to climb that tree. Oh, look at this guy. He's got a beard. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Agave. Moana? Moana? Let's smell it. Oh, that smells so good. Tell you what, guys. Standing in this desert area, walking through this pebble, which can be rather thick in spots, makes it really hard to walk, and it's really warm in here. Just being on the sidewalk is easily 5 degrees cooler. But I hear a water feature. Let's head that way. Every time I go to film, he gets out of focus. Oh, there he is. There's a big old sheep's head down there. Oh, he's coming up. He might be coming up. There you go. Now you guys can see him for sure. Man, that looks like dinner. That's some good eating right there. Marie would say no way to a high-rise garage at Selby Gardens. So right now there's a lot of controversy going on with the gardens. They want to put in I believe a 5-story high parking garage to help accommodate parking. Even though we've barely seen anybody today, and the people we have seen has been a lot of repeat people, the parking lots are full. And yes, I had that on Zoom, so it was a little shaky, more than normal. Oh, I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Another tree I don't want to climb. Man, it puts out some pretty flowers, though. No wonder why it's got all those thorns. Some hibiscus. Some pink hibiscus. More hibiscus. Some red hibiscus over there. Yeah, I'm spinning over here. I don't know what this thing is. Also really pretty. Little squirrels everywhere having a blast. That guy didn't want me to get close to him. Like I said before in the other video, I used to play in these trees when I was a kid. Look at that root structure. That's so pretty. The back side of the Selby house. Just walking along. Hopefully nothing jumps out and bites my foot. Planet Earth. Take it for a spin. Can you imagine if we went around that fast? The hugging tree. Get over here and set up the camera. I think I'm gonna come back whatever my next day off is, that I'm not going to Disney, because I'll be at Disney on Saturday, and just set up the tripod and let it film this, because I could fall asleep to this. But you see the deck? It's got that little outlet right there. You know why they did that, right? That way I could step right here and go like this. The backside of water. Bunch of different xylophone-like instruments out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I want this in my backyard. But the funny sign I noticed, that only makes me think that someone got in one time and went for a swim or decided to bathe. And there's a walkway all up through there. There's misters to keep the air plants watered. They did a good job on this. They're working on the roof. Looks like they're laying the tiles down. Exit way for vehicles. It's gonna make for awesome noise later. Hey look, little pathway. Let's follow it. A bunch of water features everywhere out here. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Put your head in the hollow stone and hum different notes. When you hit the right note, a gentle vibrating sensation into your body. That's interesting. Well, I'm not doing that today. part of the rainforest area. Oh yeah, they're up there laying all new roofing tile, terracotta tile. I could hang out here all day. But not today. Been training since 1997. Man, that's beautiful. 2007, 2009. Man, I need to up my game because this is the ones I have at my house too, and they're a lot older than 2009. Oh my goodness, I wish there was such thing as smell-o-vision because it smells so good in here. Oh, there they are. Anybody? Any guesses? Chocolate. The orchidarium. Beautiful. Hello. taking a walk around the outside part of the gift store, a bunch of pots and plants and all kinds of things to get your own personal botanical gardens growing. God, these orchids are huge and beautiful.